Hello everybody, my name is Chris Nasser and I'm with Vending Trucks Incorporated, and I am with Carlos Serrano. He is a franchiser of Empanada Guy, and he has multiple locations in the food truck industry, and today he's picking up his 5th truck. So a very, very exciting day for everybody, and he has a couple minutes to talk to us about everything. So Carlos, welcome, glad that you're here. It's always exciting to see somebody's franchise grow and continue, and I know this is your 5th truck.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, today is the day for number 5, which we call Fuego, fire for English, and it was done very well. It was very methodical. We planned it really well. We had enough time to do this thing, and you guys were patient, and it was pretty smooth. Pretty much everything went well.
Excellent, great. Always love to hear that the process is a smooth one.
The process is fine.
That's great. That's great.
That was very important.
Excellent. How was it in terms of different ideas with design and layouts and things like that? How did that work when you were working with Vending Trucks?
For me, it was probably a little difficult because it's the second time that I built a cutaway truck versus a trailer. A trailer is a little easier because it's just a box, On a cutaway, there's a lot of things you have to take into consideration because it has a motor attached to it. You got generator, water tank, and a lot of stuff that I wanted in there. Some of the stuff will not make it in the truck, because you would say it won't fit, Carlos. And that's basically what happened. Like, I wanted a certain freezer. As you know, we couldn't put the freezer that I really wanted in there because it doesn't provide the height on the cutaway. So, those are the challenges that I had. But I would say you made it happen. Your staff made it happen. I just told you what I needed to operate my product in your facility, inside that truck. And you guys delivered. So you guys pretty much made it happen.
Great. I'm glad you're happy with that experience. Yep. And now this is your 5th truck, as we said a couple times. Is there anything that you did differently on this 5th one that you did not do in the previous trucks?
Yeah, everything got bigger. The fryer became not a 40-pounder, but an 80-pounder. So we put 2 80-pounders. It's unheard of to put in a food truck like that on a 16-footer. We put a double-door freezer. That's a first time also. We put a panini machine in there too. That was a first time for us. It was just, this truck it's for me and my organization, it's the top of the top right now. It's the real McCoy. And I'm sure that within a month or in 6 months, I'll be able to create a better one when we go to number 6.
There we go. It's always improving, right?
Yes.
I'm sure just like that with the business as well.
Yep.
There's always room for improvement, and
yeah, I mean, there's only one way to go, is up.
That's it.
If you go down,
then there's problems. Exactly. That's great. Well, I'm glad that you're excited about the truck, happy with the process, and it's been a good experience for you. Now, multiple locations you have now. I have to ask this question. I'm sure there are many people that have the same question. Where do you go from here? Where does it end? What is the overall goal for the Empanada Guy franchise?
What I'm looking to do is, I throw numbers out there, but it might sound crazy, but I'm looking at 50 food trucks. In Jersey, maybe, Philly, we're looking at Philly also, Delaware, even North Carolina, and maybe some other more multiple restaurants, because I only have one right now. But restaurant, it's a different animal. I do like the food truck business. So, sure. But yeah, we're going to grow. We're going to
Great. Well, you know what? 50 doesn't sound too out of reach. I mean, when you have 5, if you're able to handle 5,
it's all systematic.
It's all systematic. So that's great. I hope it all goes well and you continue to grow and expand the franchise. And you touched on the fact that you have a restaurant. So I wanted to get into that. So you're obviously heavily in the food truck industry, but you're not limited there. So tell us a little bit about your restaurant, where it is, what you sell.
Well, the restaurant is basically a carbon copy of the food truck, but it provides you air conditioning, heating, seating, bathroom. It's not a stuffy place. It's the same aurora of the food truck. The colors, the silver, the black, the red. You have that same experience when you walk inside the restaurant. You get to see all the pictures. You got television all over the place showing you the experience of us operating out of a food truck with long lines and all that. The restaurant provides you a couple more meals, a more extended menu, but the restaurant itself is it's not all about the front end. It's about the back. It's the commissary. It's the factory to make my product for all my trucks. So yeah, it's like I always say it's designed like a black widow, big butt, small head in the front, and that's how this business is designed. You walk in, it's a little place, sits 20 people or so, but in the back we move big numbers.
Oh, that's good. It's all about the production.
Yeah, it's all about production. So, and that's how we design, but we got a good crowd there.
That's good.
Yep.
That's good. Always good. Always good to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
So you're rolling right now with 5 trucks. Do you have any upcoming events that are that you want to let everybody know that you're going to be at?
This weekend we're at Monmouth Raceway, the Food Truck War. That's something. It's going to be chaos there. From what I understand, 30,000 people for that weekend. It's a sea of faces.
I believe that.
Nuts.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. I mean, you can only provide so much food inside that truck, but the truck you built for me should be able to hold up.
If 275 or 280-pound fryers can't handle it, I don't know what can.
Exactly. So I should be selling.
Right. You know what? If you can't handle it, that's almost a good problem.
Yes.
Yes. Keep those lines coming. So that's great. And then one last thing I wanted to touch on was Food Truck Heroes.
Right.
It's a show that you've been working with. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
A couple of years we've been working on it. We did already season 1. We kind of when we started, it was all about the experience of building a food truck. How you do it, how I did it. I did it with my family, my wife and kids, and all the chaos that comes with building a food truck. And it's just a remarkable experience that we went through just to build the business. And then by building the business, we also ended up expanding the business with other people. We brought people into the family, we call it. And Food Truck Hero is, it's unscripted. It is what it is. So we took a hiatus, about a year off, and now we're now considering sitting down with the production crew again and start up season 2. And it's great because we have a lot of footage from the time we started the restaurant. And now when we did Food Truck Heroes, it was only 1 truck. So within a year and a half, we went from 1 truck to 5 trucks.
Right.
So when we start season 2, it's going to be like crazy.
Right, whole other level.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. So there'll be cameras all over the restaurant, all over the trucks. Every mistake, every stupid thing that we do, every right and good thing we do, everything will be on that.
Right, it's nice being unscripted sometimes,
Yeah,
That's a great thing.
I'm not a good script guy, So we keep it real.
Excellent. No, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you're happy. It's a pleasure to have you here. We're happy that we built your 5th truck, and we hope to build many more. Thank you very much.
You guys did a great job. The details to I was just noticing a lot of the details, being that you guys let me, I got my own equipment, but the details to building the truck is what makes the difference, because people are going to look inside the truck. It's a showcase, not only external but internal.
Sure.
And that's very important. You got to look at the details of the truck, and that's what defines a good company. So you guys hit the ball out of the ballpark. So that was good.
Thank you very much. It means a lot to us. It was a pleasure, and we hope to work with you.
Yep.
For the 50 trucks.
But we're working on number 6. Number 6. Yeah. My goal is for truck number 6 next year by March.
Excellent.
So get ready.
Great plan.
Right.
Carlos, thanks for everything. We're glad to work with you and hope to work with you again.
Yep.
And thanks for listening, everybody.
Bye-bye.